Well, it looks like the MGM Grand, they own part of the T-Mobile Arena, and they have decided to start, giving people a full refund on Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin 2. And I linked this article to the description so that you know this trill. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. And, this fight is really in jeopardy. A lot of you guys are being nonchalant about the situation, thinking Canelo going to get another G-Class and slide through Las Vegas once again. But it seems like they might really put their leg down on this one. Darren Rayfield has been saying that he believes this fight will be canceled with 2 drug tests and 2 different elevated levels. And it seems like they have finally popped Canelo Alvarez after getting special treatment in Vegas and Texas and that whole southwestern or west area. It seems that they're very fully prepared to put a stop to Canelo's favoritism reign and Golden Boy favoritism reign. And wouldn't it be fitting for the final bullet or nail in a Golden Boy coffin would be the fact that Canelo Alvarez got popped for performance-enhancing drugs. And like I told you, the one movie theater, it wasn't Fandango, called like Phantom Movies or whatever it may be. They took down all their Canelo Triple G apparel. HBO didn't run a Triple G Canelo 2, a commercial or no promos for the fight. And it's in serious jeopardy. Canelo is definitely in deep dog shit. And it could be a end of an era. When you that big, you've seen things pass off before when people get popped for performance-enhancing drugs and people slide it under the rug and people tend to forget. But this seems to be a very memorable thing because people look back in the first fight and Golovkin brought this to people's attention, but you can clearly see it that Canelo has some inflated muscles for his debut at 160. Remember, that was his first fight at 160. He was nowhere as big versus Chavez Jr. at 164.5 come fight night. And he had all those inflated muscles, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I see they was doing VADA. But he must have had the right regimen for him to cycle off and still benefit from the performance-enhancing drugs he was taking. And then he got popped for 2 separate tests now, this time around. And Golovkin not only applied the pressure, he really super applied the pressure for the fact that, he was leading a crusade for them to crucify Canelo Alvarez for this. And looking back at it, maybe he truly didn't want the fight to go on. Or maybe he just thought like, man, this fool going to get some more favoritism and the fight going to go on anyway. But I'm going to tell him how I really feel. Because I feel I was cheating in the first fight. Not only in the cards, I had an unfair advantage on the other in the ring. So he let people know how he feel. And, ultimately, he put the nail in Canelo Alvarez's coffin with that interview. And now he says that Nevada was showing him, the State Athletic Commission was showing him special treatment. And people truly believe that. And now, if they let him slide off this one, shit, he going to be able to walk on water and get a loaf of bread and feed everybody in Nevada. So they got to come down hard on Canelo. And now the MGM Grand and / the T-Mobile Arena are, they giving refunds out. This is a really serious matter. And a lot of people think this shit just going to blow over, but it's not. And Gennady Golovkin, as far as you can't beat him in the ring, you can't beat the system, put the pressure on the system to make the right decision. And I tip my hat off to Golovkin for that, but I can't tip my hat off if he fights Gary Spike O'Sullivan instead of Canelo Alvarez May 5th and still lets Golden Boy be involved in his card. Don't let Golden Boy be involved in his card if you K2 and if you HBO. Move on. Danny Jacobs, Demetrius Andrade, Jamal Charlo. Move on to another name. April 10th gives you plenty of time to do that. Once the final decision is in, he gets suspended, then you got to say, all right, Andrade, Spike O'Sullivan, Jacobs. I like Jacobs. I like Charlo after Jacobs. Then I like Andrade, and after that, I don't want to see anybody else unless, they got a mythical name that can come in and do it. But, yeah, the MGM Grand / T-Mobile Arena are giving full refunds back for Triple G and Canelo 2 tickets. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. Appreciate it. We gone.